Good morning, children. Do you like to go on journeys?
Oh yes, I love road trips.
Me too. I want to travel in a big ship. Someday.
I also like adventurous journey.
Well, today we are going to hear about a man who went on a very special journey, because God told him to. His name was Abram. But did you know? Later, God changed his name to Abraham.
Wow, why did God ask him to go on a journey?
Because God had a special plan for him. One day, God told Abram, "Leave your home and go to a land I will show you."
That must have been scary. He didn't even know where he was going.
If it were me, I would take lots of bananas for the journey.
Abram trusted God and obeyed. He took his wife, Sarah, his servants, and all his belongings. They traveled for many days and finally reached the land of Canaan.
Did he have any children?
Not yet, and that made Abram and Sarah very sad. But God gave him a promise: "You will be the father of many nations."
But miss, how could that happen if he had no children?
That's what Abram wondered too. Years passed, and still no child. One night, God took Abram outside and said, "Look at the stars in the sky. Can you count them?"
Miss, it's too many.
Exactly, Tippy. God told Abram, "Your descendants will be as many as the stars." And do you know what? Abram believed God.
Wow, that's real faith.
Exactly, Jack. That's why he is called the father of believers. Even when things seemed impossible, he trusted God's promise.
But miss, when did his name change?
That's the special part. When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him again and said, "No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations." From that day, Abram became Abraham.
Abram to Abraham. That's a big name change.
So when did God finally give him a child?
When Abraham was 100 years old, God blessed him and Sarah with a baby boy named Isaac.
Wow! God's promises always come true.
Correct, Rachel, because with God, nothing is impossible. Abraham's story teaches us to trust God's promises, no matter how hard things seem.
I want to have faith like Abraham.
Me too.
Me too. And I promise not to doubt even if I don't get extra bananas.
That's the spirit. Let's always trust God, just like Abraham did. Now, before we end the lesson, I have 4 questions and memory words for you. First question: who left his home and hometown to go to a land that God had asked to?
Abraham left his home and hometown to go to a land that God had asked him to.
Excellent, Jack. Second question: who is known as the father of believers?
Abraham is known as the father of believers.
Excellent, Rachel. Third question: why was Abraham sad?
Abraham was sad because he had no children.
Excellent, Rachel. Fourth question: what was the new name given to Abram by God?
Abraham.
Excellent, Tippy. Now, I will recite the memory verse first, and then you all can repeat it together, right? Genesis 15 verse 6, Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness.
Genesis chapter 15 verse 6, Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness.
Good, thank you, children.
Hello friends. Please like and subscribe our channel.